Welcome to Connections 2018, we're coming to you from Chicago. I'm with my very good friend Bob Steelhammer. He's here. I know Bob from the past, from my retail past. He was a private equity guy at Sun Capital, now has a Steelhammer Group, still working in the private equity industry. We're very keen to know what he thinks about what's going on in the industry. Bob, good to have you. Thanks for stopping by to talk to us. So first question I'm going to ask, in this massive big show that we've got here at Connections, tell us what your impressions of it is.
I got to tell you, Jamie, after being deeply involved with Demandware and Salesforce Commerce Cloud in the past, what I love about Connections is all the marketing clouds are here, all the vendors are here, and you're able to get answers to questions and figure out what's going on currently, and even more importantly, what's going on next.
So, I mean, I've seen a lot of content as well. We've had keynotes for, of all the different clouds and technologies. A lot has been going on over the last day and a half or so. What have you found that's most interesting, to what you do on a day-to-day basis? Where's the story for you?
Well, for us, when we're trying to integrate, great user experiences into a technology stack or into a company, it's always about the integration. And the recent acquisition of MuleSoft, it provides a great opportunity to link any device, any data, anywhere. And I think that's one of the most interesting challenges. You link that with some of the assets that you have around Einstein, and it becomes very powerful for any retailer.
So it's early days with that one.
Very much.
But I guess the time to value is going to be speeded up with this kind of technology. Is that right?
No, absolutely. I mean, it's certainty and speed, and that's what it builds. And it does it definable and repeatable, and that's what's really important.
Okay, well, I mean, there's also been one other big announcement here. It's come in the last couple of months ago, so we know about it, but it's kind of formally announced here, which is the acquisition of CloudCraze, the B2B commerce. What sort of opportunities is that going to give, portfolio companies that you speak to, bearing in mind we pretty much understand the B2C commerce space? What's it going to add?
Well, I think what it does is there's always been a gap in the B2B space in the product set, and I think most importantly is that from now on we can speak to companies. Half of everybody's portfolio is typically retail, and the other half is some kind of B2B, and so we can now address that market, and I think that becomes very exciting, and I think you can find a lot of synergies in the operations teams operating those environments when you have companies that do both B2B and B2C, like CPG companies, and I think that's very powerful to have in your arsenal of tools.
Yeah, good shout about CPG. I think it is the connection between the two. Certainly business users want that consumer experience even though they are working B2B. So I think it's fascinating. We've run out of time on this one. Thank you again, Bob, to come and speak to us in this very big and noisy area. We'll speak to you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.